the magical Amumu.
It worked.
Yeah.
It worked out.
Yeah.
So it's a prepare the draft, I guess.
I'm really
Lock in
curious to see
Amumu?
if he goes the Conqueror or Amumu.
Pressure onto Thanatos.
Okay. 4-man dive. You would have to think they can get this. Pathmaker to immediately cause him a couple of problems. Masu eats the 2 turret shots. Inspired has to flash away. The kill has still not been secured. Finally, the root. Last little hit from the grenade won't do it, but the crocodile will. First blood, FlyQuest.
Yeah, Thanatos handled that about.
Always the ultimate with this champion. Flash at the ready means that you are a giga playmaker. And
also gives the ramping damage on the Immolate as you're in combat, so you are going to get more player damage out of that, whereas Hollow Radiance is more about pushing the waves with the on-kill minion explosions. So I generally feel like, you know, if you're trying to scrap, if you're trying to carry
Go into the pockets of the Azir here. Cloud9, though, will be able to take the Dragon off the back of this, and so let's find out again what soul it will be.
so I could also throw out there a
damage
a
around
circle
you,
on your circle.
and you are already creating a big circle, and then your W is a little circle. As Quad has to try to get the hell out of town before he's the victim of those circles, but no, sir. This dude is in some serious danger as he tries to escape, summoning up the Sun Disc, using the soldiers. Jojo in hot pursuit, but Busio has arrived for the clutch save. And now with no mana left on Jojo, the copter crashes, and Quad fired the missile.
Oh man, they're able to take him out. The over chase there. Blabber committed the flash even to get that. They get no summoners except that 1 TP. End up dying.
Quad putting up that Azir turret just made Blabber turn around.
That is a huge tool for the Renekton to not have from a team fight coming up here for this next Drake.
Yeah, he wanted to punish Blabber for going in on Daisy. He was just out of range of getting the stun.
Okay, the Ruthless Predator, a lot of damage on Blabber here immediately, and Masu puts a bullet in him. C9 having to fall back behind the tier 1 turret now. FlyQuest don't need dominance. They just need Whippo to walk up and stun the Amumu. Yep.
Instantly going down there, huge for FlyQuest to then be able to get this dragon, and they're not even then worried about a Baron counter because you just killed the jungle.
Kind of outdrafted by FlyQuest, who has been going for these strong late game comps, has been scaling it up and been able to execute in these 5v5 so well.
Busio engaging with a dredge line, but he engaged in the wrong target. Berserker picks him up easy, and Blabber stays alive. Bullet time to try to provide some covering fire, but Whippo's into the back line looking to finish the kill on Blabber, and he ain't gonna find him here just yet. Vulcan takes Whippo down, and Blabber lives to see another day. C9, 5 alive.
He's going to TP in, and they're going to look for a contest here. Inspired does have flash available, but can he get in range?
3.5 v5. Daisy summoned up here to be the front line. Blabber is down to about 300 HP. Masu, Inspired, and Quad trying to step up, force Thanatos into the picture. Thanatos is still burning away from the entries. It is stolen by Inspired. FlyQuest at their darkest hour rise to the occasion and stop Cloud9. A triple kill for the Jin, for Masu. Another one about to come through as the dredge line connects, and FlyQuest are buried in a shallow grave.
FlyQuest with
Cloud9 are.
FlyQuest.
I mean, they were really wanted to keep Inspired out. I want to watch this one more time. Did he actually hit the Q and use that to get in to get the smite? How did he walk at once and not hearing? Or
well,
what went on?
You have to keep burning the Baron there. You could tell they were all really trying to keep the Ivern out, but then they didn't.
C9 is not even on soul point yet. FlyQuest has full momentum here in the game. They will push up 5 men strong here in the bottom lane. Thanatos eating a lot of damage over the front line. That 4th shot would have killed him, but it does not hit the mark. FlyQuest using the Baron so very dangerous, so they're all backing away. It looks like this one's done for. They'll choose to defend at the base instead.
Just too much to deal with.
You guys ever seen any of those pictures that people take near spots where you can go skiing? The sign with the skull on it that says you will die? That's what Cloud9's jungle feels like right now. Thanatos trying to lead the charge in. Busio's getting killed first. C9 with a nice pick on that one, thanks to the top laner. Thanatos trying to step up here as Blabber goes over the wall. A big flash for the ulti. It's 1 kill onto Quad alongside the earlier one on Busio, but FlyQuest is still trying to stand and fight back. C9 taking control. It's a 4v3. A beautiful play from Blabber to reposition for the Curse of the Sad Mummy and set up for the kill on that fed enemy mid laner. C9 now with a man advantage, now keeping the health bars filled up.
With an Aftershock, trying to proc his Aftershock to go in, just gets punished so quickly.
Now the problem was there wasn't a whole lot to win from that. Whippo's going in, but he's losing a lot of health very quickly. FlyQuest top laner dies at the start of the fight. The rest of the team can't follow up. Bucio getting a surge of healing through the redemption of the Ivern, but C9 has now killed one of the main frontline threats of FlyQuest right as the Baron spawns, right as the Dragon spawns. If the previous fight did not have enough rewards, now they've got a second chance. Blabber used the Curse of the Sad Mummy there on Whippo, so they gotta watch out for taking any crazy fights just yet. Masu uses fourth shot. Quad still has the Emperor's Divide ready to go. FlyQuest falling back into their own jungle now as C9 will regain control over the bot side river. But critically, FlyQuest had not allowed C9 the same amount of dragon control in game 3 that they did in the first couple of games. So it's still not a soul for C9, but they will move to soul point.
Are they going to try Baron? He TP'd top.
Yeah, I think they are.
They have to be, otherwise that was a completely wasted TP.
There are Hex Gates, so Hex Gates means that C9 will respawn even quicker. But Azir really burns this thing.
This is Azir with a death cap with 4 items. I like that because even though
very
interesting as we're hitting very high item power spikes for a lot of champions in the game, Whippo, again, almost in danger of getting caught out there. Both carries on C9 still only have level 1 boots, which is something I feel like you don't see a lot of the time in a 36-minute game. But Masu's opening up the curtain call. Jojo's going to eat the first 2 shots. They are just going straight for the tier 3 turret. FlyQuest again just take objectives so quickly.
Look at Thanatos.
C9 cannot respond in time. Thanatos coming around from the side, but critically gets slowed down by the Jhin trap, but immediately responds with an all-out on Whippo, trying to bring him into the rest of the C9 squad. It's not going to be enough. Both top laners forced to use their
neck and neck in these fights. It's really all coming down to the execution. The TPs are coming in. Whippo has a good angle here. He's not spotted.
He's already used the dominance. He's tried to find his way onto Berserker, but so much damage going right back into the Croc at the same time. Flashing away to barely survive. C9 with a nice response in what looked like a very scary situation. Jojo eats a little bit more damage from the soldiers on the back end of the fight. Bucio wanted to flash in for the dredge line, but he ain't gonna find it. Thanatos stopping everybody else from getting into the fight, but now he's about to die here to the Ignite. It takes him down. Quad with the first kill.
The TP's behind him.
The Hex Soul, but at what cost? Whippo's ready for re-entry, and Jojo cannot get away. Blabber and Vulcan now caught in the Emperor's Divide. They fall before Quad. A double kill for the FlyQuest mid laner. Hex Soul be damned. Emotes be spammed. FlyQuest is on the victory march.
Oh, it's only Berserker here. He's got no chance at defending.
The dredge line sets it up for the deadly flourish, but he cleanses to get away. That bullet time hits a whole lot of air as the inhibitor bot lane falls. The minion wave will be escorted in. 40 minutes into the game, 6 dragons taken, so many team fights, a dredge line on the Berserker to end the whole thing. FlyQuest moves to...
These were the best highlights from today's LCS matchup. Click that subscribe button faster than Ramus can say, okay. See you on the next one.